I make in this video where I share exactly how much passive income I make in the past month as well as last year and show you all the numbers. So stick around to the very end because most importantly, I also share you how much time was involved. There's a lot of videos on how much passive income people make. And when I watch those videos, I'm like, ugh. I mean, I feel like great for them. But I personally, I've been dreading making this video because it's so blah, it's so not my style. You know me, I drive a 2009 Nissan Versa. So, but then I thought if I didn't share this video, like if I didn't show exactly how much passive income I made in rental properties, then why would you listen to me? Because I could be one of those finance gurus or those real estate investing gurus who talk about how to invest in real estate, how to invest in stocks. And then when you peel back the curtain, they have no stocks or real estate. And I don't want to be one of those people. So this is why I'm making this video where I share exactly how much passive income I make in the past month as well as last year and show you all the numbers. So stick around to the very end because most importantly, I also share you how much time was involved. Hey everyone, it's Tracy here. Welcome to Financial Nirvana Mama, where you learn to invest your money like a pro because it's mission critical to your success. And if you're new to this community, please hit the subscribe button and the bell notification button next to it so that you get the latest and greatest videos coming to you. And I want to give a shout out to all the subscriber community and those who are watching this video. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. So my definition of passive income is all about making money even when you are sleeping. And usually involves minimal effort in making that money, not completely zero effort, because that would be impossible. There's always effort in making money. It is the polar opposite of when you stop working, the money stops flowing. A bit about my journey. I purchased 14 properties since 2007. That doesn't mean I held on to all of them. I've been selling some to pay down others, using the profits to also purchase more properties or pay down the mortgage. And now I'm left with 7. My best performers have been semi-detached / single family homes in nice areas. I've been through several markets. I've been through the oil crisis in 2015. I've been through the period in Ottawa where it was most affected when there was government cut job losses. That was around 2013. I've also been through the financial crisis in 2008. So I'm not new to this real estate investing journey. My worst performers have been condos because condo fees have been eating up the cash flow. Also, some of my condos are located in oil and gas mining industries, which obviously haven't been doing so well lately. First, I'll share how much these properties are worth and how much loans I have to date. So the total value of my rental properties are 3.29 million, and that's based on market value and me getting appraisals last year because I did buy another house, and that's how I actually know the total value of my rental properties. So here's how much mortgages I still have. These 46% of the property's value is still in mortgages. So that what that means is that I still have a total of 1.54 million in mortgages. You're probably thinking, holy smokes, you are a ton in debt. Yes, you're right. I am a ton in debt, but I would say it's productive debt. That's why that every year I have these investments, it continuously grows. So it's productive debt. Okay, so before I jump in about how much passive income I'm making last month on my rental properties and also how much I made last year, I want to give you a brief primer on the 3 ways of making money in real estate. Well, there's actually 4 ways, but I'm only going to talk about 3 because they're tangible. The first way is cash flow, which is literally your rental income coming in, which is going to pay down your mortgage, your property taxes, your insurance, your HELOC if you have that, or your property manager, any maintenance. And then after all those expenses, that delta, the rental income minus expenses, is equal to cash flow. So that's the definition of cash flow. The second way is that you usually have tenants paying down the mortgage. So, that loan that you have that with the bank, well, the tenants, the rental income that's coming in, part of that goes back to the bank and pays down the mortgage. So I call that mortgage pay down, which is otherwise known as equity. And then the third way is appreciation. So that's simply that housing prices tend to go up with inflation. It's what I call appreciation. I'm going to share now exactly how much I made last month in passive income on my rental properties. So in cash flow, I received $2,750, so $2,750 per month in cash flow. Now, this is more than enough to pay down my mortgage and my utilities and some. So for mortgage pay down, aka equity, I received $29.32 this month. So that means for this month, my tenants, every one of my rental properties drops a bit of cash into the mortgages and starts decreasing it. So you're probably wondering, well, like how much time is involved to getting this type of money. So drum roll, 1 hour. So I made $2,750 plus $29.32, which is $5,682 for 1 hour of time on my real estate properties. Now, is this typical? Is this normal? I would say this month, 1 month doesn't really tell the whole story because rental properties fluctuate month after no month. Sometimes you experience vacancies, sometimes you experience wear and tear where a stove gets broken, you have to replace the stove, and then you have changes in interest rates. So all always fluctuates the cash flow such that every single month is a bit of a different story. So that's why I wanted to share last year's numbers. So let's look at 2019. So with mortgage paid down, I had $35,170. So the properties also appreciated by approximately $72,500. And I actually took a very, very conservative number figuring out appreciation. Typically, my properties are mostly located in Ottawa. And so I own, and in Ottawa, the year over year growth has been at least 5% since I started investing in this real estate market in Ottawa, especially in the neighborhoods that I've chosen, which 3% is what I use for the appreciation rate, which is ultra conservative. And for the properties where they were located in the oil and mining gas industry, which is in Estevan, I actually put 0% appreciation. So that's how it came down to $72,500. For cash flow, I was actually down $5,689. So this is because of some major work done last year. Like I had exterior work, I had painting, I had roof replacements, and I also used a lot of the cash flow to aggressively pay down the mortgages. So that's why it's negative $5,689. How much time did I spend on these properties? Looking back, I actually figured around 35 hours. This included meeting with painters, running to Home Depot to pick up things for the handyman and the painters, getting paperwork to my accountant for filing taxes, and finding contractors to do the work like replacing the roof. So there's a bit of work, more work than usually was done last year. So I put around 35 hours for that time. So this works out to, if I received $35,170 in mortgage paydown, but then I had to give up some of the cash flow, which was $5,689, in net, I made $29,481. Now, if I've only spent 35 hours on those rental properties last year, this works out to $842 per hour based on the cash flow and mortgage paydown only. So you're probably wondering, well, how did I get to $96,292 of passive income for 2019? So what I did is I took only the appreciation of my Ottawa rental properties, which was 3% last year, and that worked out to $72,500, and that's super ultra conservative because it was a hot housing market. Plus, I added the mortgage paydown, which was $29,481, and I subtracted the cash flow because I didn't make any cash flow last year. In fact, I owed money, and it was $5,689. That works out to $96,292 of passive income for 2019. Now, you're probably thinking you can't spend the mortgage pay down, the equity in your house. So you don't see your checking account. Is that really called passive income because you can't see it in your bank account? So that's actually what I love about investing in real estate, because it literally is a forced savings account. I can't get access to that money unless I get a secured line of credit or I refinance and buy another property. So that's the only time I can get access to the cash. But otherwise, I love it because it's a forced savings account. It makes me save more money. So that's when the snowball effect really happens. The magic really happens with real estate, especially investing in starter homes like single detached homes or duplexes or townhomes. There's so many ways to grow your money. And I already showed it was cash flow, mortgage paydown, and appreciation. And with equity growth, which is the mortgage paydown, you can use that to buy another property. So as the equity grows, you can use that property as collateral in the bank and draw that money out, and they'll give you the cash to go buy another rental property. And then they also make it also quite hard for you to access that equity unless you go to the bank for it, which is great because it forces you to save money. Another great thing about rental properties with the cash flow is that if you don't need it, especially if you're working in a job or you have your own business and that cash flow is just icing on the cake, if it comes in, that's great. Then you can use that cash flow from your rental properties to actually aggressively pay down your other mortgages. So then you accelerate the mortgage pay down. If you want to learn how to buy your next rental property, be sure to check out the video where I talk about how to build your real estate empire when you're short on cash. These are 3 proven strategies that I've used, so check that video out. Also, question for you. Are you interested in investing in real estate based on what I shared today? Let me know in your comments below. Let me know, are you interested in real estate, or hey, that's too much trouble, I'm going to stick to stocks. Let me know what type of investments you like. Found this video helpful? Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so that you always get the latest and greatest videos coming to you.